Thank you for coming. Are you surprised with the revelation we are getting from different portals, showcasing the anti-Igbo sentiment, especially from the wife of the president of Nigeria, Remi Tinubu? What is that actually mean?
If federal government of Nigeria fails to prosecute her, to bring her to the court, I think Canada will have no business being so serious or taking it serious, legally with Amaka Sunberg. Amaka is an Igbo Canadian who recently defended an attack on Igbo nation. I think everybody has right to defend where he or she comes from. And Amaka is one of them recently. If you ask me, I will tell you that I give Amaka 2,500% for fighting back against all animosities, hostilities, meted against Igbo nation. Oga, I'm a core Igbo, and I want to show that I'm an Igbo man by example. If you ever, from any four cardinal point of Nigeria, Africa, the world at large, attack Igbo nation, I will attack you 100 times. Oga, anybody has right to defend his tribe. Igbo man is not afraid of anybody in Nigeria because we have come a long way. Permutation, agitation, campaign to punish Amaka illegally. If Canada ever tries it, Oga, they will never forget in a haste that they actually wronged an innocent soul. Igbo man has gone through serious, hellish, awkward situation in Nigeria. Right from 1966, 58 years ago till date, Igbo man has been subjected to this kind of enormous, colossal animosity from their Hausa counterparts, Hausa/Yoruba counterparts. And still we are being diplomatic, enduring, patient and complacent. And it's going to begin to look like docility. And actually, I've seen that it has taken us to that. This time around, we are trying to blot out diplomacy, everything about diplomacy, out of our ways. This time around, we are on Mosaic law. If you abuse my tribe, I will abuse yours 10 times. Action and reactions are equal and opposite. And again, you should take into consideration nuisance, law of motion. A force or an object, no, it's a matter anyway, or an object is said to be positioned, stationed in a place stagnantly until a force is come close and acted forcefully on that object, and we find out that that object will shake or move to act what? Otherwise. That is Newton's law of motion. No object will stay one corner, one place, stationed, and remain there forever. A force must come before it can take off from that stagnated position where it is. Thank you so much. So that is what actually happened, taking place at the working place where Amaka was working in Canada. And today we are seeing everybody, somebody like Abike Dabiri, a woman that has been positioned in that ministry to counter the good work, the assiduous and diligent hard work of Igbo man in diaspora, America, Europe, Asia, Antarctica, Oceania, Australia, Africa, and so on and so forth, to go and write bad narratives against the Igbo hustlers outside Nigerian soil. And today we have seen how far she has gone to make sure that she nailed down Amaka, the young lady that fought for her tribe. And recently you can see how it is flooded all over social media, the rantings, the tantrums of the wife of the current serving Nigerian president, Oluremi. He sparked and spanked on my tribe. He spat on the tribe. I actually know it is mine. And today we are talking of Amaka spanking or spatting on their own tribe. And they are taking it serious. They're taking MC Oloma's own serious. They are not taking Bayo Ononuga's own serious. They are not taking Oluremi's own serious, because actually she's a wife to the president. Okay, let me tell you, if you spank on Igbo man, I will spank on yours 10 times. I'm talking with all other city. Okay, I have a dynamism in me that God has created in me to act. I should not wait for my God all the time to come and act for me, because the impetus is there already for me to act as a man created by God. Are you listening to me? We are all diplomats. The Igbo man is a Republican, a diplomat, and he knows the best way to live among other ethnicities without stirring up ethnic uprising.
Never.
And never shall this kind of, let me say, mayhem repeat itself again. Igbo man has started to define himself to every tribes, every nationalities across the earth. We are not ice block, we are not ice waters. We are human beings. Pinch me. Pinch yourself first, yourself. So Amaka cannot defend herself again because she come to the social media and tell the whole world and sensitize the Igbos that this is what is going to happen. Oh, the Benin man, in conjunction with all her enemies in her working place, are about to poison the Igbo children globally. Okay, today we have come of age, a very long way to defend ourselves. And apart from what happened 58, 57, 56, 55, 54 years ago, we are seeing another face, another angle of Nigerian Biafran civil war. It has been now taken to abroad. It is no longer within Nigeria. Internationally, we are there and we stage ourselves. Before we punish Amaka, punish Oluremi Tinubu. Oluremi Tinubu's own hate speech is spanking over how many years now? I think 12 years ago. And we still bear it within ourselves. Oga, Amaka is free. Listen and listen good. They should first of all release Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria should stop threatening Biafran Prime Minister in abroad. For everybody has right to what? Self-agitation. Self-determination is it. Or realization. If I'm staying in a region or a province or in a country whereby I'm not allowed to breathe, if they don't give me enough breath, I will fight hard to find a breathing position where I could get oxygen. That is what is happening to every Biafran in Nigeria. And they are trying to crucify Simon Ekpa. Already, the lion is down in the jungle. And they are not talking about bringing him out. And he's lavishing there in pain. Nnamdi Kanu must come out. Tinubu release Nnamdi Kanu. Abika Dabiri, go! Diaspora chairman, Director General, go! Tell them in Canada that we need Nnamdi Kanu to come out. What are you telling me here about Amaka? What did Amaka do? She fallen back in self-defense and she defended well. Yoruba and Igbos have been living in peace for a long time. Stop stirring up war, instigating war against Yoruba nation and Igbo nation. They are our best friends, our brothers in the foreign land. Go to southeastern Nigeria. We always beat drum of Igbo must go in the southwest. Go to Umuahia community. I would like you to go to Enugu. Yorubas are there doing well, living in their various houses, doing their good, better job of what? Civil engineering. They are good. They are the builders in Igbo land. We pay them money. Every mansion built in Igbo land, Yoruba man contributed. And they are well paid. Nobody denied them their wages.
Or even for one day.
The benefit of wages, the benefit of labor is called wages. Even in Lagos here, they are the builders that we have, and they are our friends. We are not fighting Yoruba, and we never fought Yoruba in history. Anybody that is trying to orchestrate war between the Igbos and Yoruba, that person, that man has failed. Oluremi Tinubu should tender apology to the Igbo nations. He should tell us the reason why she has such abhorrence, hate, Igbophobia against Igbo man. But there's one prayer again. I know that God is watching me now. Igbophobia is a sickness, kind of insanity or psychophancy. Anyway, anybody might choose anyone he likes. But I want to tell you that Igbophobia should come with catarrh, malaria, typhoid, headache, fever, and so on and so forth. If it likes or if God wills, it is going to accumulate and develop into what? Malignancy. That is paranoid stage, incurability. Man, I think I have to pause here.
Yes, just finally,
Yeah.
Samanipa mentioned that even in Canada we have Igbo mayors, Igbo who are already in the government doing extremely well. That they cannot do him anything in Canada, you know, irrespective of how they look at it. And he also signaled the Biafran intelligence unit to brief, you know, Justin Trudeau of Canada, and in all these things that has played out, you know, Biafra is being agitation is spreading all over the world. Today, Tinubu has been given invitation to attend, whether it's going to come or not, you know, and that is his business. But currently now, what do you think, you know, the federal government and National Assembly have written to Canadian government that they should prosecute Amaka, and the Canadian government has, in the other way around, placed a visa ban on Nigeria currently now.
Thank you so
Does
much.
it mean that
Thank you so much.
nobody can dare Igbo anywhere
And
they
get
are?
scot-free.
Because they were saying that these are the people that took bomb in 1967. Today, Igbo bombs are everywhere. What do they mean by Igbo bombs? Igbo are they not manufacturing bombs, or the fear of, you know, I don't understand what is going on. What they just give us one or two reactions based on, you know, saying that the Igbo bombs are everywhere. Go to Canada, they are there. Go to Australia, they are there. Go to unknown land, they are there. Go to the north part of the country, they are there. They went to the enemy territory. The Yorubas were not able to do that. No, you understand? So, what do they mean by, how would you react to that?
Anyway, let me just throw light on Igbo bomb. Igbo bomb means Biafra. Igbo bomb means Igbophobia. Igbo bombs mean Igbo civilization. Igbo bomb means expansion of the Igbos after the war all over the world. And the fear of that nationality Igbo is the beginning of anybody's wisdom, because they are waxing strong on the faces of, you know, trial and tribality. And I'm trying to tell you that convention in Finland, Nigerian government officials start, you know, from office of the presidency to the house, lawmakers. They are invited in Finland. And again, the work that Biafra is about to do in Canada, it is on progress to make sure that Amaka is not wrongly prosecuted or persecuted. They are all the same. So what I'm trying to say is that the bomb is that the fear that everybody has about a man that was down beneath the abyss, all of a sudden he just resurrected unannounced and impromptu, taken to present this man, to unveil this man, you know, is still the kind of fever that has gripped the world. They are the best people. They live peacefully in Canada, in America, in Europe, everywhere all over the world. And nobody has been able to come out with an evidence that they are terrorists recently. So all of a sudden, the war on social media against an Igbo woman, Amaka, that defended himself, just sprang up recently. And we have seen how prepared the diaspora Biafrans are to make sure that Canadian legal system could not nail her. That's why, as you said about Samuel Ekpa's preparedness to make sure that Biafran diplomats in Canada well attended to her and make sure that they join forces with Canadian government to at least see that Amaka is not wrongly at least persecuted or prosecuted. Yes, it's a welcome move. Then again, I can tell you that the invitation of Nigerian government into Finland there to partake on the convention going on contrary is a dance of shame on the side of Tinubu, the hater of Igbo. Then on the is a dance of shame on the side of the lawmakers, I mean the rep, who have all of a sudden, you know, resurrected from their slumbers, from their various deaths, to make sure that Amaka is prosecuted. Who the hell do they think they are in the House of Lower Chamber there, legislative chamber, that you can punish a woman that rose up to fight the fight for her tribe? Do they think that Canada is Nigeria? Nigeria is a republic, banana republic, rat republic, where anything is possible, at least against the justice, the legal system there. Here, it can work. Nigerian House of Rep, the lower chamber, are not getting it right. That's why everybody are dying of insecurity. Boko Haram has killed bandits, shot and killed Felix Chooks, abducted his family, his children, and his wife. Leaving the young man is full of blood. He died in Abuja today, recently. Who are they representing there? House of Rep that are representing who? They are representing the bandits and the Boko Haram. They are representing people that has come and shut all of us up, our mouth, even deny us of our franchise. Disenfranchise us and give us the wrong person, prospect. The right prospect voted for last year was Obi, and today we are seeing a different man that could not even speak to the Chattingham House in Britain. Still, British man has actually approved him because Britain is bent on double standard. And today we don't see the role that America is playing to make sure that they nail him down. But actually I can tell you that America is doing their good work well, because Tinubu can never, ever visit the United States and come back scot-free. So what I'm trying to say is that we have gone a long way to make sure that Amaka is not wrongly persecuted. Before bringing Amaka to book, we should bring Oba of Lagos to book for threatening the Igbo man, the very one at the axis of Oshodi, MC Olomo, that threatened the Igbo man not to come out and vote for Debo, Vivo, Rhodes. We should bring him to book because of the kind of level of threats he vomited that very particular era. Then the Oba of Lagos should also be brought to book. Akidolu, he actually threatened the Igbos to the level of throwing all of them into the lagoon. So today has come out a victorious day for all Biafrans. They are the peace-loving people. They are living in peace with their Yoruba brothers in the southwest for a very long time. Not even Tinubu himself, who come between us and the Yorubas. If you doubt me, go and ask Oba Oni of Ife. That young man is a friend of the Igbos. I think it is time for me to delete.